Do you know what time it is? It's Link's time. That's what time it is. I'm Teresa Cox, Fremont Vice Mayor, but I'm also a proud member of the Links Incorporated for 25 years. I'm a member of the Oakland area chapter of the Links, and I know I saw my president, Alice Morris, that's here from Oakland. Love you. She pulled a fast one on me this morning. We had our chapter meeting, and she said, Teresa, I've got to call you up for a moment to the podium. And I'm sitting there, oh gosh, what did I do now? And they presented me with the Certificate of Excellence for 25 years of serving the Oakland area chapter of Links. I linked them. So thank you so much. Love you, Alice. Also, I wanted to thank all of the Link sisters that are here tonight in the name of Linkdom. God bless you. So I've attended a lot of these San Jose Links, from your authors luncheon to your installations to other galas over the years. So I really appreciate all of the hard work that San Jose Links has done in our community. And as some of you remember, we hosted in 2000 the National Assembly of the Links right here in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I was the co-chair of the gala at that time. But every single event that Links do, we are providing funds to give back to our community, to the local community organizations, as well as providing scholarships to our deserving students, as we heard tonight. And congratulations to the recipient. We're so pleased of all of your works, Tyra. Thank you so much. And that's what it's all about. And I'm happy to see so many community leaders, guests, and friends of the Links. But I also got to recognize that it's some strong men to be with strong women here. Let's give it up for that. I heard, yeah. You know that's right. So it's about the teamwork and working together in our community. And I just appreciate everyone coming out tonight for this special scholarship benefit. Everyone looks so beautiful tonight, and all the elegant whites. So give yourselves a round of applause for looking so elegant. As Links, we're linked in friendship and connected in service. Where Links succeed, so do our communities. My mother taught me the 3 B's, and that's to be quick, be good, and be gone. My mother too was a Link of the Dayton, Ohio chapter. That's the 5th chapter founded in the United States of Links. And I remember growing up and attending a lot of the Links events. My mother was responsible for the Diamond and Fur show with the Dayton Philharmonic Orchestra, if you can imagine that back in the day. And also the funds, again, she was overseeing the scholarships. So how befitting that I served on a Lowney College board giving away scholarships. So I feel in some ways that I'm following in her circle because she lived by examples. But also the Links have been with me during my time. Everything wasn't, you may hear my resume, but you may not hear that when my mother got sick with cancer, my father died when I was 9 years old. We had to rely on the Link sisters to help us get through the crisis with my mother that was determined to be terminally ill. And the Links came together, and the one wish my mother said to all the Link sisters, you make sure that my 3 children finish college. That's my wish. And those Links came together and took care of my mother. So all the things that you hear about in my bio is because of the Link sisterhood. It's because of the Linkdom that they all stood with me and my family while we went through this term. And I'm glad to report that all of us finished college. My brother is now an attorney with Microsoft. That's my twin brother. And I have a younger brother that's serving, used to be part of corporate America, but now with the Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, one of their executives there back in Dayton, Ohio. So I know my mother, and all of us got our MBAs too, on top of that, and my twin brother got a JD, became a lawyer as well. So I know my mother was living out the dreams and the dreams of other family members and ancestors, and all of us here in Links that we want to make sure that people take it to the next level. And one of the things when you're giving out the scholarships, it's that we believe in the student. We believe to achieve, to pursue their academic dreams. And we know that giving that money does say to each student that we know you're just starting out and you're gonna reach your potential and do more. But also importantly, that you're gonna give back to the community to continue this. When you uplift one, you uplift others. So what does Teresa and our Fremont and the San Jose Links have in common? So Fremont is in the heart of Silicon Valley where we make things happen, and we're leading the nation in technology and innovation, including semiconductor with Seagate, as well as our hardware, and also that Fremont is the 4th largest city in the Bay Area. Fremont has a location, you probably heard of the company, Facebook. We have a huge campus there, and so we know a lot of the links. We all do posting, and so do all of us that are here are going to be posting about tonight's event, about the scholarship. So that's one of the things in common. Fremont is also home to Tesla, the largest electric vehicle manufacturing plant in the United States, producing 1.5 million cars that are being built there. So I gotta, okay, some of you are bashful, I get it, you know. But each one that you're selling, it comes back to Fremont and helping us out on our taxes. So tax revenue. So I appreciate all of you that do support Tesla. The benefits come back to our community in different ways of how we can share in our city parks and our community centers. Another part of Fremont that I know some of the links do know as well, that we shared at one point the same fire chief. And I'm talking no other than our second Afro-American fire chief by the name of Curtis Jacobson. He retired from San Jose and then came up to Fremont. And so his godmother is Hellen Sims. And so I know also that Curtis grew up with Eileen and with Alice Morse. So they all grew up together there. So I find that that's a small world. And I don't know, I can't see if Curtis is here tonight, but we thank him for his 30 years of service and leadership. He was always on TV, especially during our COVID times for Fremont, that they turned to him to look at him as a part of leading the change there in our city of Fremont and beyond. And also I'm going to share with you, I thank him for his succession plan and very grateful for all of his hard work and good advice. But also I'm going to share with you, in wrapping up, that Fremont has a unique history. We are led by women in key leadership roles because each woman has demonstrated the highest level of excellence and the talent to take Fremont to the next level. Believe it or not, our Fremont, our very own city manager is Karina Shackelford. She is African American and had been raised here in Fremont and had spent time actually at City Hall here in San Jose. But 5 out of our 7 city council members are women. And now we have a Fremont fire chief who has become the first fire chief in the history of Fremont. And she is Afro-American. And additionally, we also have the first Afro-American police chief running Fremont. So there's been some great strides in what's been happening in Fremont. And of course, with the history that it's led upon us, being the first to be elected to Fremont City Council, it took a lot of effort to get those others to come together. Because once we're at the table, you know, if you're not at the table, you're on the menu. And so that's why it's important for all of us to fight our way to make sure that we have representation at all levels. Another part is that we also, uniqueness with Fremont, in the last 2 years since I have been, almost 3 years now, been affiliated with city government, there are 3 African-American women whose names are on the Fremont. Names are our city manager, who I just mentioned, myself, and guess who? I passed the motion to have Coretta Scott King's name on our Fremont Downtown Center. So when you walk through the building, you're gonna look at 3 women. And additionally, Coretta Scott King's famous quote is, the members of the community are best served the community by love and grace. And that's what this is all about, is serving our community with love and grace. So I want to personally thank the Links for supporting me all the years and continuing. And also, you never know who that one person may become. I too was a Link Scholar winner.
All right.
I am a product of how the Links community has helped me to become the person that I am. And I am forever grateful for standing on the shoulders of so many Links, like my mother and all of you here and those that have gone on before. I refer to a lot of the Links as I grew up as aunties, so they thought I had the largest family in the world. Everyone was an auntie, but you all of us together have made an impact in our community, and I respect and uplift all of you. And thank you so much. And today is a day that we honor our past, celebrate the present, and embrace the future, to inspire all of us to do more for our community. As we work together, we build better together. So God bless you all. So at this time, I would like to make a special presentation to the Links. I have a certificate to present. So I would like to make a special presentation to the San Jose Links.
Thank you.